Well, tell us about Good Deeds. I saw the trailer. It looks exciting. It's uplifting. It's got a kind of a dark side, too. Tell us about the movie.
Well, this is a story of a man who's lived by his parents' expectations, and he has fulfilled them all. And he's done that with great love and respect for his parents. And he should be very happy. And he thinks he is. Until he meets someone who, just in being herself, shows him that there's much more to life than he has considered, and possibly much more to himself than he's dared to explore. And
this woman is Lindsay. She's a cleaning woman, I guess, at the building that he works in, his father's business that he took over, and it kind of goes from there, right? A good deed, trying to help her out. She was down on her luck, and
yes,
voila, what happens? What little you can tell us, because we certainly don't want to spoil the movie.
Oh, well, we don't want to spoil the movie, but he begins to view himself and life and his responsibility to life differently.
And Tyler Perry, the man right behind you on that poster, talk about him, because he produced it, he wrote it, he directed it. Talk about a trifecta there. What was it like to work with him?
It was very enjoyable. Working with Tyler was enjoyable because he writes it, he directs it, he produces it, and he casts it, and he enjoys collaboration. He enjoys collaboration with all the cast and crew. He enjoys it.
So was there a little give and take on the movie where, hey, let's try it this way, Felicia, let's try it that way?
Well, in one scene, I will say this. In one scene, there was a reaction that had not been written or necessarily expected of the mother. And I didn't give that particular reaction right away. But when I did, he said, oh, oh, okay, okay.
That's where you're going with it. Well, talk about your part. You play Wilhelmina.
Yes, Wilhelmina Deeds.
And you are the mother of Tyler?
Yes, yes. I have two sons, the one who does everything right and the other who does everything wrong.
And how much fun was it sinking your teeth into this role?
It was a lot of fun. I love understatement, and film affords you that opportunity, you know, be just a little bit understated, and so I enjoy it.
Was it a far cry from Claire Huxtable, perhaps?
Well, no, she wears beautiful clothes like Claire does.
Okay. Well, do you get tired of hearing that, Claire Huxtable, or is that
never get tired of that, because that work is timeless, and it's a privilege to have done some work that means so much to so many people over an expanse of time and continues to do so. I never get tired of hearing of it. No.
I remember covering the World Series. I was a sports guy in years gone by, 1986 in Boston. And the World Series was going to come on late that night just so the Cosby Show could go on from 8 to 8:30. That's how big that show was years ago.
That show was so big, it interrupted coverage of LA riots to air the final episode.
Wow.
That's how big it was.
I know you're working on, you just came down from Seattle. You were working on a little something there. What's next in line for you?
You know, I never know, but all I do know is that it's going to be great.
Very good. And Bill Cosby, how's he doing? Do you check in?
I've got to pull up my radar. I got to find him. I got to check in every so often to see where he is and what he's doing.
All right. Felicia Rashad. Well, the movie comes out on the 24th. We wish you all the best with Good Deeds. Thanks for chatting with us.
Thank you.